Good morning, YouTube family. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome. In today's video, we're going to see Uk49. If it's the first time, please remember to subscribe, to like and share. We have a new strategy that I'm going to use today. Please watch the video till the end and like and subscribe. I'm gonna speak very slowly today. All right. So you can join our WhatsApp group. My phone number is 06777 29 8041. 06777 That's a phone number you can WhatsApp in case you want to join the WhatsApp group. Terms and the condition apply there. It's not for free. Let's go. So today we're going to see the new strategy. So the new strategy, for example, you take a decent, you see, yesterday we're on 19, and yesterday, before yesterday we were on 19, which was a Sunday. Today we are Tuesday. So it was a Sunday. So we're going to check the result of Sunday of last week. The last week Sunday. We will check the last week Sunday. Where is it? You come on this purple app. Hey, by the way, before I continue, because I see many people still have the problem of pairing the numbers, the thing I can advise you is to pair your numbers using the pairing app. If you don't use Betway, if you don't use YesPlay, use this Launch T Lotto Result. It's a purple app which will help you to pair the numbers. Then in order for you to win, you have to let the app pair for you, because when you are pairing the numbers yourself, you end up leaving the winning numbers behind, right? So you come on this app and you click on dream wheel. Then after clicking on dream wheel, you fill your numbers. Then you choose here. I say, okay, I want to pair in 3 numbers. Then you click generate. You see it pairs quick. All the numbers will be in the pay, right? So that is the app, guys. Don't lose because of pairing. Let's go back to our main purpose of today. So you will use the last week result. Last week result, which was on the 12. We were on the 12, which you take the code. You take the code, right? The code was 152 and 127. But before I go, I would like to tell you that first you have to add these first 3 numbers together to create your first 2 numbers. So this was a 20 and this was a 32. Your first 2 numbers 20 and 32. Now then you take this 152 and 127. Let me repeat. When you are looking for the result or the numbers you're gonna play, you go on last week same day. So if you are on Tuesday, you go on last week Tuesday. You use the code of last week Tuesday. I hope you understand each other for the people who are learning slowly. Last week Tuesday code, the total numbers including the bonuses. Now that was the first one. The second one is to take the last week 3 numbers which are on the beginning in numerical order. So you add the first 3 number, you create the first 2 numbers to pair again. Now we're going to break the last week Sunday, because before yesterday it was Sunday. We are looking at the numbers that we're supposed to have played on Sunday. 152 and 127 was the code, 20 and 32 as the other numbers. I'm gonna repeat in case you will not understand. So before yesterday it was Sunday, because it's this one on 19. These are the numbers. We have 152 and 127, right? So now the other number that we added, the first 3 number, was 32 and 20. So you can see 20 came since 32 was the previous. So 20 was our main number. Now 20 is a boom already. Now the last week Sunday, our code was what is it? 152 and 127. 152 and 127. The first number which is appearing there, you will check the number which appear Like we have a 12, we have a 15, we have a 25, and we have a 25. So 25 played previously, but 15 didn't. Here is 15. So you take the first two numbers. The first what? Two numbers. Now, the second one is to take that 25, the number which is behind, add the first number. 25 plus 1 is 26, right? Because all the number they are giving are 26, so 26 came here as 29, right? That was the other thing. Now we have a 12, 25, we have also 15. Remember that we also have a 20, right? Now, in this, you can also say 12 plus 15 plus. The other number was 17, right? So 17 also was the number to go with, and the 7, because 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 also is 7. So they played the 7 instead of 17. But 17 also was a good number, even in 12. So now that is what they did yesterday to play. And also remember, when you are breaking the code, 152 and 125, right? We have 152 and 125. It's 2 is what is there twice, and 5 is there twice. That is also the very next 2 and 5. Since 2 came, then we keep 5. If 5 doesn't come, it can come either on Betway or other UK49. Now the other thing here, you take the first two number, you do plus or minus the last one, and the first two number, the first two number plus the last one, the first two number minus the last one, the last two number plus or minus the first one. Let's go. So we have 152 is 15 plus 2, which is 17. When you do minus is 13. 13 is sitting there, right? They then use 17. Now we have a 25 plus 1 is 26, which came as 29, because the 26 when you spin is 29. 26 when you spin is 29. Now we have a 25 minus the first number, which is 24, right? So this was the best way to pay, and you play the first and the last number. If the last number came, then you play the first number, which is 15. 15 came here. So three numbers on last, three number on T came only from one code. Now let's check our code, the 127. Remember we spoke that is the last year, the same date, right? Now we have the first two number plus the last one, right? Which is 19. Oh no, sorry, which is 17. Now the first two number minus the last one is 7, because 12 minus 5 is 7. 7 is sitting here, right? That's how they use this code. Now we have a 7, we have a this and the 20, remember? Then we have a 31, we have also 15, because if you say 15 and the first two number, the last two number, 15 is there. If you say 125, we have also a 15 is there, right? So 12, because the 12 came already. Thank you so much. Right, now let's go. Let's go. We're going to the next one. Now look at here. Now we managed to see that we managed to see that it was at least this one and that one and that one there, and this one and that one. So tea time played the most part on that strategy, guys. So let's check what happened yesterday. Let's check what happened yesterday. Yesterday we were on Monday, so I want to check on Monday. Sorry. I want to check on Monday. Monday it was, let me see. So we're gonna go there and check Monday, which was, remember, last week Monday. Monday we have the code 114, and we have the code 145. 114 and 145. I like to use this white app to not dark. 114 and 145. The first thing I told you guys is to check the number which repeated twice. Remember our number which repeated twice was 5 and 2. But since 2 played, we keep 5. Since 5 didn't come yesterday, it didn't come on Sunday. 5 didn't come on Sunday, but we have 2 and 5. 2 played previously, but we were waiting for 5. 5 went and played on Betway. Now we have the first thing I told you guys, when you have the numbers which are twins, your first banker is that twin. The first banker is this 1 plus 1, which is 2. 2 is sitting there. The second banker is this one. You see this one? It's 4, because that 4 is there twice, right? And the 4, because the 4 they are in a separate code, you don't add them together. 4, but 4 is hot. Now you play 4 or 40. That's where 40 came from. Now, the second way to break the code, you see the twins number, 11 and 44. 11 and 44. Now, other thing, you see the previous code that we used, there was no twins number, which is difficult to break. We said we're going to use the first two number and the last two number. The first two number is 11, the last two number is 14. 14 is sitting there. The first two number is 14 again. 14 become again your code. Then the last two number is 45. Here is 45 is sitting peacefully there. Right. Now we have that one. Now we have the first two number adding the last number is 11 plus 4, which is 15. 15 came and sit there. 14 plus 5, the first two number plus the last one is 19. 19 is sitting there. Then you go to do minus. Minus, when you 14 minus 5 is 9. 11 minus 4 is 7. 7 is used. We keep 9, right? Now you move to the last two number plus or minus the first one. The last two number, we have a 14 here. If you do plus here is 15, right? If you do minus is 13. 13 played. We take that 14 as a 41 to add. 41 plus or minus is 42 and 40. 40 is sitting there. 45 minus 1 is 44. When you do plus is 46. 46 is sitting there. So the only number that we did not have is 38. And the 38 is the banker which was on our group. My banker was this one, but it's not like necessary because I always show you where it came from. It was 38 and 35. 35 was our main banker of the day, which came, and the 27 and the 38. You can see the screenshot, most. I did post here showing our winnings, right? So now I discovered this strategy today morning. I woke up 4:30 for the kids to go to school, to wake them up, instead of waking up the children. They can't wake up on themselves because they wake up 4:30. They study very far. All right. So now, look at here. I went just to look for what's going on, right? Because we didn't win it a big on lunch, only on tea time. We wanted 3 numbers, we wanted a banker, right? So now each time we use this strategy because it's that yesterday it didn't work much, and now before yesterday, but then yesterday it was the whole number of the draw. Now let's go. For today we are on a Tuesday. We're going to check our Tuesday last week, which was on 14. So last week we have 143, 231. Let me see. Yeah, 231 and 143. We have 143, 231. So the only number that is appearing twice a day is 3. Our first number is what? 3. Right. Then if you go to the 3 and it become a 33, the second number, right? Because the 3 is sitting in there, right? Now, the other thing you do, the 1423. 1423. 1423. We have a 3 and a 33. Then we have the last number is 43 and 31, right? Even in spinning the number, remember? Now, we have the first two number and the last two number, right? Now we're having to do this. 14 plus 3 is 17. 14 minus 3 is 11, right? 23 plus 1 is 24. When you do minus 1 is 22. I have a 22 using other secret strategy, which is not necessary to say only to my people. So this is 22. All right. Now, what else is there? As a twin number, 1 is there as well. 1 is there as well. Let's add the 1. Because the 1 is here and there. Since the code started by 200 and this one started by 1 form, so 1 is there as well. Now, so 23 plus and the minus 14 plus, then you take the last number. 43 plus 1 is 44. When you do minus is 42, then 31 plus 2 is 33. When you do minus is 29, right? Now, if you say 13 plus 2 is 15, if you take this number and invest it to 13 plus 2 is 13 plus 2 is 15, which plate, minus 2 is 11, which plate. Now, we're not going to do that. 34. 34 plus 1 is 35, minus 1 is 33. Now, we're going again to do this. These are the numbers. You saw how we broke the code into the pieces, right? So that is how you can break the code. If you want to use the first and the last number, there is 13 and there is also 21. If you use the first and the last number, is 13 and 21. Yeah. So that is the new code to make money on UK49. Now, look at here. Yesterday we won 38 by bonus minus bonus. Remember, 11 minus 49 is 38, which played as a bonus as well. Now we're going to do minus, which is gonna give us 24. Then when you do plus, it's gonna be like 40, 52. So let's focus on the 52 is still 25. 25 you can come back there and to repeat. So we have the 24 and the 25, because in the code we have a 42 also can help. And thank you so much. Thank you. I will see you in my next video. Remember to subscribe, to join our WhatsApp group. God bless you.